my intention. I do want to add something. Life is blissful. So as you all were able to see, this demonstration of reading with eyes closed is just one small power which you are able to express. So any power you express it, whether it's this or the Akashic reading, everything is not us to do. Swamiji is given it to all of us as a gift. So he is the one doing it. The only thing we have a role to play in this is just being a medium. We are just a pure channel for allowing him to flow through us. There's absolutely nothing we do. Whatever is shown to us, we just feel it. So for the next power demonstration, I would like another volunteer. Yes. Okay. So the next demonstration we're going to show is the ability to scan bodies. So how when we get a medical issue, we all go to the doctor and see. So how when we all get a medical issue, we go to the doctor and the doctor scans us using various instruments and gives us a final medical result and what a medical is supposed to do. Same way, we are able to scan a person with the third eye more accurately and see the root of the problem and tell the person what the problem is. As of now, we have scanned more than 4,500 people and everyone have seen the effect of body scanning and actually the problem has been found they able to. Not only seeing the problem, what exactly the problem is, we are also able to heal the problem. So now, do you have a medical issue? Do you have an illness? Please write down illness. You're watching. Now I feel like because in your body, the heat of your body is increasing slowly, you're feeling very uncomfortable, a distress feeling inside of you. Because in your stomach, because of you haven't been taking food properly for the past few days, the heat in your stomach is increasing. Due to which slowly your whole body is feeling uncomfortable and becoming ill. Is it right now? Yes. Don't worry, ma, you'll see immediately. But today afternoon, you'll see the problem being. Yes. So even this power is able to demonstrate and tell what is actually going on wrong in their body is just another power of third eye. So all of these powers, even Akash is all given to Christianity. And again, I would like to emphasize, we have no role to play. There's nothing we do. It's all Swamiji doing it through us. Because it's an incarnation, not only does he do it, he gives it to all of us, but even we can be his medium and flow and let more and more people get enriched by this. So now, you all can move on the stage after reading. Please leave all of your bags, papers, cell phones on the table below. If there are any parents not that way, they keep it preferable. Please stay back after the operating hours here in this hall.
Message and pass it. Message and pass it. Let this one. Third area.
இதே பேக்ரவுண்ட் வச்சு பேசுகிறேன்.
சொல்லல ரொம்ப ஆரம்பிச்சுன்னா பரவாயில்லையா லைவ் ரொம்பலாம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும் நீ காணும்.
Nityanandam, this is Gopamudra. I am a Balasan of Nityananda Gurukul. Welcome all of you for this live relay of the Akashic readings, and an event where you are going to know more about all these Shaktis. So what you're seeing in my background is the Akashic readings going on, the cosmic archives being revealed from the bodies of all the Balasans of Nityananda Gurukul. All these, like what you're seeing right now, is something which is more of like anything that is happening in our life is continuously getting recorded in our system. Not just in our system, but in the whole space also. So that whole recording is available as cosmic archives, where see right now whatever you're able to see, whatever you're doing, everything is getting continuously recorded. The past, whatever happened, the present, whatever is happening, and the future, everything is recorded with the base as space. So all these things are recorded with the base as space. Those are in a much higher frequency. They're recorded at a very high frequency that only people with the cognition about themselves as Sadashiva, only from the space of Sadashiva, they'll be able to access it. Right now, here in the planet Earth, right now, all of us are witnessing those Akashic records, those cosmic archives revealed. I'm eager to share about all these things with you. Before that, I want to share about the source who is the reason for the whole thing to happen like this. In the Vedas and Agamas, Lord Shiva has beautifully described about 400 spiritual powers. All the Balasans of Nityananda Gurukul, all of us are initiated into all those powers. Swamiji, there is Paramahamsa Nityananda, is continuously initiating and giving us so many powers and revealing that science to us. So first I want to tell few words about Paramahamsa Nityananda, who is fondly known as Swamiji. All these powers, see, understand, in the Vedas and Agamas, Lord Shiva describes about these 400 spiritual powers. These powers are present in all of us, like whatever you would have read in the Puranas and different stories. These powers are as experience present in us. But unfortunately, because of so many reasons, the change of our lifestyle and due to our ignorance, like there's so many reasons, it has just been forgotten by us. So it's all stored and kept inside us. Those powers can be revealed to ourselves, can open up in ourselves and manifest to us only when an incarnation, an avatar Purush, lands and initiates it. For this whole beautiful thing to happen in us, the first main thing we need is a guru in our life. When I'm telling Guru, I'm not talking about the one who's going to tell you, do this, do that, don't do this. No, I'm not talking about the one who's going to give you guidelines of do's and don'ts. No. And I'm also not talking about a person who's just going to sit and be telling you about different yogas or just be giving you kriyas. No, I'm not talking about such a person. I'm talking about the one who will reveal yourself to you, show yourself to you. So such a person lands in all of our lives. Only when we are intelligent enough, or I don't even need to tell it's our intelligence, when he decides to manifest you and show you yourself to you. That point, that is the best point in all our lives. Everyone has that point where the Guru happens in your life. So all of us are blessed to have Swamiji Paramahamsa Nityananda in our lives, who has experienced, who is having all this as his experience and uses the signs from the Agamas and reveals this to all of us. So with his blessings, all the Balasans of Nityananda Gurukul have been initiated by Swamiji into these great spiritual powers. So now all of us are going to witness that only. So come, let's take a tour. Shall we all start? What you're witnessing now is live Akashic readings going on. Every moment is continuously getting recorded in the space. Every moment means what I'm meaning as every moment is not just whatever you are seeing or whatever your thought process is. Every moment is when the touch, the taste, even including the temperature, the atmosphere, everything is continuously getting recorded with the base as space. These can be accessed only with the people who are having Sadashivoham as their inner space, as their cognition. When this power opens up in you, you will be able to access anything that you want, whether it's past, present, or something in the future. So before starting to tell you about this Akashic readings, I'm eager to share about the power of the third eye with all of you. I hope all of you would have seen the picture of Lord Shiva, right? So in that picture, you would have surely seen the third eye drawn. It's a symbolical representation of the intra organ, third eye, which is there in all of us. Anyone who has an eye or anyone who has a head has a third eye.
Yes.
So when this is awakened, you will be able to harness a huge amount of energy. A huge amount of energy means I really literally mean a lot of energy which you would not even believe that it is there in you. You will be able to see so many beautiful dimensions of yourself opening up. This power helps you not just in some simple things or these powers that express through us are not some magical things. What you're seeing now is not any magic. It's a science, a pure science that anyone can do. There are so many powers that we'll be able to express. One such is that when your third eye is awakened, you will be able to simply close your eyes and see whatever is there. And what I'm telling is true. There are so many people I know. There are people out there who are still struggling to just see with both their eyes. But here, due to the initiation of Swamiji, we'll be able to simply see everything, whatever is there around us, that took closing our eyes. So third eye is such a powerful initiation that one initiation is enough, you'll be able to manifest such a huge power. Not just this third eye awakening also helps you in so many dimensions in your life. Like in the health aspect of you, you'll simply see there will be drastic increase in the way how your health is. You'll be healthy for a longer time than how you are now. And there are also people who have, there are so many people who are having like power in their eyes, they're not able to see properly, their vision is not clear and all. Even those people, when this third initiation is given, they simply start seeing clearly. I have seen that with my own friends. I had so many friends who had powers like -1, -1.5 and all. And when this third age Swamiji came and he initiated all of us into this third age power, and moment we got initiation, slowly, suddenly people started seeing everything clearly, even without the specs. When they put the specs, it became blur. And when they removed it, it was like literally that function normalized. And they were able to see longer distance than how they're seeing now. And people who are having difficulty in seeing things closer, that also became clear. So there was a huge improvement just in this health aspect. Not just this, even the IQ level that kids have here. Here in Gurukul, in the exams are not limited by age or anything. They'll be able to simply do everything at a much higher level. Like for example, there are kids who are 12 years old and already preparing for 12th grade exams. So all these things are possible only when you are able to harness the whole energy that you have. So when the third eye initiation is given to you, there's a whole brain activity that is happening. Whenever you're doing a particular thing, there's only one part of your brain working. But when the third initiation is given, you'll simply see the whole brain gets awakened. Your whole brain works. All the small, subtle bruises in your brain, even they get awakened and even they start expressing. When this happens, all the sad, morose way, the simple, the mundane way of how you function, just changes into a new person. You will be a new person to yourself. You will be reborn. You will be a new person altogether. So what I shared as just closing the eyes and seeing is just one small side effect of this third initiation. There is one more power where you scan bodies, like how an X-ray machine can scan your body. It will give a black and white image, a very vague image of your body, and it will tell you where the problem is. But scanning through the third eye is the power where you can see all the inter-organs and see where exactly the problem is, find out the reason of the problem, and heal that problem. One such thing happened where a person with high blood sugar had come. He had not revealed that he had such problem to anyone around. He just told to his close friend, and he came. When the Balasan started scanning the body, he was like, okay, how can he know? Even if he knows something about me, he'll maximum know the back pain that I have. He'll not know anything else. And the Balasan started scanning and exactly told, Aya, you have this problem in your back, and there is high blood sugar level in your blood. That man was totally shaken. And he's like, who? No, I don't think I have it. Then again the Balasan scanned and told. So that time he really felt that, okay, yes, so the whole thing is real. And also we didn't stop with that. When the Balasan healed him and he went back to the hospital and he checked, literally the whole, what the doctors told us, it's very impossible to get it back to normal. The blood sugar level just reduced. So this whole thing, what I'm talking about is not any black magic, is not any kind of tricks that we're using. It is a pure science that anyone can manifest. And after this, there's one more power also, where you can see anything that you want to. I think all of you would have known the story from Mahabharata, where Sanjaya sits in his palace along with Dhritarashtra and sees whatever is happening in the warfield. So there's a situation in Mahabharata where Sanjaya will be the charioteer. He'll be narrating the whole war scenes happening to the blind king Dhritarashtra was sitting next to him. The warfield will be some thousands of kilometers away. Sitting here in the palace, he'll be like literally telling a live commentary on whatever is going on in the warfield. What you read is not a story. It is a real incident that happened. why I'm telling that what makes it real is that the whole thing of that power is we are able to manifest it now. The remote viewing that Sanjay did at that time, we are doing it here now. There are so many kids who will be able to see whatever is happening sitting here in India, sitting here in this Bangalore Radina, in this place. They see whatever is happening in New York, whatever is happening in Australia, whatever is happening in Sydney, everything. We'll be able to see anything that we want to. So that remote vision is also such an amazing power that all of us have got. And there's also one more thing that where not just seeing the long distance, you'll be able to find objects that you've lost also. In so many places, unawarely we might misplace something, or we might lose some object. There's so many situations that is happening where we want to find an object, right? And we think we just give up. We search for a few minutes and we just give up. But no, there's no need of giving up because you have power to connect with any object that you want and find it. And not just finding out lost objects, even you can see whatever has happened in the past. Whatever, if you want to again remember a situation or it has happened and do corrections based on that, or you forgot about what a person told you, you want to remember that again. So all these things are possible by all of us. That power is also expressed by us. After getting this third eye initiation, you will be able to connect with any object that you want to, and you will be able to scan it. I can sit here and, for example, I have lost my watch when I was there in Bangalore. So I'll be able to sit here now and I can scan, I can connect to that object and find out and tell you clearly how the object was placed, where it was placed, and how's it right now. It once happened that when in this recent Kumbh Mela that we have had, Ujjain, a few people who went there to Ujjain, one of them had lost their phone. And she was very worried because she had kept the phone for charge and it had got lost. She was searching for it and she was not able to find so many important contacts. So she immediately contacted Gurukul and told one of the Balasans to use his third eye and find out where it is. Listen, the Balasant was here in Bangalore and this thing of Kumbh Mela is happening in Ujjain. So, and he doesn't know how the place is or what kind of situation there, nothing he knows. So he used his third eye, he connected to Swamiji, he used his third eye power and he described the whole thing clearly. How the phone, where did she keep the phone and how did the phone get lost, who took the phone. He described so clearly telling that a man wearing a red shirt took the phone and he was actually a worker. He took the phone and he is sitting somewhere there, a few meters away on a stone slab. And this whole conversation was happening over phone. And she immediately, when she was so like this, we have so many powers that is locked within ourselves. Just like how a lit lamp can light another lamp. Same way, a person with an experience, who have had the experience and has the power inside him, and has it completely awakened and is able to manifest, will be able to initiate that same power into us also. So, of course, all of us are blessed to have Swamiji in our life, where because he has had the experience of this, he is able to transmit to us, and all of us are able to manifest those powers. All these powers are not something, okay, that it's not for me, it's for someone else, they'll be able to sit and do it. No, it's nothing like that. All of us are waiting here that one part of us, see, best way to find out whether these powers are for you or not is simple. Whatever you do in your life, whatever it may be, you crave for something. Okay, so you might think, okay, I'm craving for wealth only, let me somehow complete and get that wealth done. When you get all your wealth, do you think you're going to feel completely fulfilled? Ask the people who have had this experience of they're waiting for something and they achieve it. They have the temporary happiness, but after that, they suddenly see that there's something still empty in them. A part of them is still unfulfilled. This part is present in all of us. I'm telling everyone, unless you're enlightened, it is there in all of us. Because what we are missing is not something of like wealth or some power, nothing like that. What we are missing is a oneness experience with Sadashiva. The real us, finding out the real us is what is all of us are missing. That can be awakened by the presence of Swamiji. And when that starts in you, you start first thing that starts happening in you is you suddenly feel that immense bliss inside yourself. And then one by one, so many powers starts expressing through you. When the powers start expressing through you, you'll start seeing your own new dimensions which you never thought you can be like that. I have had that experience. I never thought I can be so intuitive. I used to think whenever my intuition used to come, I used to think, okay, I don't know anything. I used to put myself down. But now, because of this initiation that Swamiji has given, now even if I'm speaking to someone, I'll know exactly what their intention is, what they come here for, and what to reply to them. Everything will be so clearly known to me, and it's so easy if I know that, because whenever I'm communicating, there will be no communication gap at all. It's so simple now. This power is just one small, and not even tell it as 0.1%, much more smaller side effect of this third issue. And also, when this possibilities and powers start manifesting through you, you'll simply see whatever you want to manifest in your life, whatever you're waiting for in your life, even including the things that you want to achieve in your outer world, also just starts happening easily. You'll not be incomplete about it at all. It will simply start happening. And the inner world also starts manifesting beautifully for you. This whole science, I know so many of you are just waiting to manifest these powers. You might have got the initiation before, but you might have not practiced, or you might have not again and again continuously manifesting, or you might have not used your will persistence at all. But all your problems are going to be solved now. Swamiji is going to open the doors for all of you to start manifesting these powers like how we do. Of course, all of you know it's Sadashivam 2016, which is just Swamiji is just waiting for you. Continuously, the ground is being prepared for it, and so many alchemy products are being prepared for it. So many new things are just getting prepared. The whole atmosphere is getting prepared just to make all of us manifest this space of Sadashivam and manifest all the powers of Sadashivam. And also, this whole science that you need to understand is that whatever Swamiji gives to us and everything also, the whole base is just one thing. The connection that you have with the Master. The connection that you have with the Master is going to start only with the base as integrity. Connection is not offering few flowers at his feet and bowing down to him whenever you see him. That alone is not the connection. That may be one of the expressions of the connection that you have. But the connection itself is the integrity that you have with your Guru. That integrity continuously here in Bengaluru Adinam, Swamiji is continuously teaching that integrity. The Balasans, all of us are able to manifest these powers so easily is because of the integrity that we have with our Master. The integrity that we carry with Swamiji. When the integrity is established, it's just like that umbilical cord between you and your Master. When that is established, simply all the power starts manifesting through you. So that integrity is very, very important, that which needs to be present in all of us. Now, you don't need to struggle for getting that integrity and all. Of course, it's just our simple decision. Swamiji is making it much more easy by gifting all of us with so many alchemy products, like Jnananjana, alchemy products like the Kulisa Mandala, the Garbha, so many left and right is continuously getting it from the Agamas and gifting. So when this happens, with the help of all these things, you suddenly see the way you think about yourself, the way how you hold yourself to others, and the way how people think about you, all your images everything will get aligned to the higher new dimension of yourself with the whole base as integrity. To bring in this integrity every day before start, actually we had this Akashic readings show every day, and just for starting this, preparing themselves to be the channels for Swamiji to flow through and start seeing everything that they want to see. Balasans do the puja and then start. So when the puja is done, from the space of gratitude and continuously when you do the puja, you will align yourself to that integrity of the master and express your gratitude to him. When that whole alignment happens, simply your whole system, both your body and the mind, will be prepared to receive that Akash energy from the cosmos, from Swamiji, and just express, and you'll be able to access all the cosmic archives. It's such a sweet thing. How much ever I tell, I'm sure that you'll not be able to understand it unless you come and have the experience of it. Every day, anyone you have any questions from your past or present or your future, whatever has happened or is happening or going to happen, anything, any question that you have, you can come and ask the Balasans. The Balasans will be able to access the cosmic archives, the Akashic records, and they'll just read it out for you. Any queries that you have, whether it's about the relationship that you have or any problem that you have or something that you want to know and you're curious to know about it, anything, or you want to ask a boon, anything, you can come and ask the Balasans here, and they'll be able to, because of the integrity that they carry with the master, they'll be able to simply manifest this, and they'll be able to tell you whatever you ask. They'll be able to answer all the questions you ask. So these are some of the very subtle mystical dimensions that all of us carry. Every day I'm going to be sharing all these different aspects and different experiences that people have had. All these things with all of you. If you would have watched the Matrix movie, how you see that Neo has different states. He experiences the dream state, the waking state, and the awakened state, all the things. Same way, all of us are Neos who are getting prepared to express Sadashiva through us. So if you all also want to be a part of us, the Neos, you can also come to this Sadashivam 2016, which is going to happen here in Bengaluru Adinam this December. Please come and join us, and every day in the same timing, I'll be sharing many more details with all of you about Akashic readings and about various other mystical powers, the Shaktis which is there in us. Thank you, Nityananda.